All right, for this next one, it's going to be a pretty straightforward shot. What we want to do is we're going to take an image that starts from right here with us in, I assume, the Smoky Mountains of some kind, and we're going to replace it with this other background shot. So in our case, this is pretty straightforward. So let's just go ahead and walk through it so that we can see how to go from there to here. All right, so with our background and with our other layer selected, we're going to go choose our select subject and see just how well it does it. Now we do want to make sure we have this layer selected, but you can see it's gone through and done a pretty great job selecting around my face and my wife. You can see right here, her hair is maybe just a little bit, needs some touch up. So I could switch to my lasso tool, hold my shift key down, and then just kind of try to even that up a little bit so I don't have those little sparkly hair issues. So I'm going to do the same thing over here, hold my shift key down, so I'm adding to the selection, and in this case, that looks much better. So I'm starting to get a little bit added in, and I'm going to leave the rest of those little hairs in place. Now, in this case, it's really straightforward. We just need to mask this out. So I'm going to come down to the mask tool, and if I click that, you'll see it removes everything about the image. So it leaves only the white parts showing through, and anything that's painted black, it does not show. Now, I need to rearrange the location of this. So I'm going to select the image part, Command T, make sure I've got my image selected, not the mask right here. And now that that's in place, I can just drag this over and line it up. And of course, if I wanted to resize it a little bit, I could just shrink that down a hair and hit the Enter key to accept it. So that obviously looks even better. And gives us our image over a nice different background. We've got the sun coming in, and so it's even lighting us up. Certainly somebody that photoshopped all day long would probably want to do some additional things, but this is a very simple little approach to masking out and using a new background behind an image. So if you want to just see what that looks like without, you can right-click on the mask and choose Disable, and that'll show us the original, or right-click on it and enable the layer mask, and that gets us back to here. So simple little adjustment that we can make, and then we have replaced our background in an image.